Hello, welcome to Pipefy, the Lean Management Process Platform. In this video, we are going to present the main benefits that can be added to your sales process using the Pipefy. After work with some companies, lead of their segments, we raised some of the main problems of this process, such as lost deadlines, difficult to follow the metrics emptying activities, and lack of funnel visualization. With Pipefy, you will be able to automatize the follow-up with your leads, follow your team metrics, and customize your pipeline according to your company's needs. This is your organization, where you are going to find all the pipes, all the processes that you have inside your organization. On the left, you will also be able to select your databases, use it to centralize the information for all kinds of processes, and the automations that are going to reduce the number of manual activities to do in your process. In here, you can also differentiate the pipes that you are a member and the ones that you are not. Let's take a look in the sales process now. First thing we can see when opening a new process in Pipefy is the common view, where each column represents one step of your process. And all these steps must be completed in order to deliver the final output. This way, we can go along with a new request since the first step until completed. On the right side, we have this button at the end of the page to open the start form. So we need to complete with some information in order to create a new request. And we can also configure this and customize it to create a public form. This public form can be shared with anyone outside your organization that do not have access to Pipefy. So, if someone outside your company is interested in your services, they can fulfill with the information here in order to create a new opportunity. We can have different types of fields in this public form and also in the phases of your process. So, for example, when we have this little star, this represents that this is a mandatory field that must be completed in order to start a new request. Once I completed with all the information that needs to be completed here, I can submit this form and get back to my process to understand how this new opportunity is going to come. So, all the new opportunities are going to come to the first phase of your process, the prospect phase. For every request, we are going to have a specific card. That are the names that we call those rectangles here in your process. So, opening this card that we created as an example, in the left side, we are always going to have the information that was inputted in some previous step. And at the end here, we are going to have a history. So, once you move this card to the next step of your process, all the information is going to be recorded here in the history of your card. On the right side, we always have the fields that must be completed in this current phase of your process. So here we have to select, for example, who is going to be the responsible to take care of this new opportunity. And for that, we can also set some automations based on the rules that you have in your business to create the automations. Once I completed all the fields that I need in this step of my process, we can move this card to the next phase, the contacts step of your process. So, in this phase, we are going to insert some information about an interview with this lead. Once I complete these fields, I can also move to the offer phase. In this step, we need to input some information about the service that is going to be provided to this lead. Once I completed all the fields that I have here, I can create an automatically offer using the PDF generator functionality of Pipefy. So, this new document is going to be automatically created and we can download it right here and completed the card with this information. Once I download it right here, we can select and input this document in the card to move to the next step, the offer approval phase. Once you move this card to the offer approval phase, we can explore a new functionality of Pipefy that are the automatic emails. These emails can be configured with all the information that you have inside your cards. And in this example, we also attached the offer here in the email, so your client can just select the option here to download the file in this email. Once the lead accepts this opportunity, they can simply reply this email, and once you get back to your card in the option email here, you can find all the answers that you have. This way, you can start also conversations with your clients and concentrate all the information that you need in your cards here. If the lead do not accept this offer, we can move to the offer review phase, or if the offer was accepted, we can move to the next phase, to the negotiating phase, where we can have some checklists with good practices for this phase and also input some other information that we need. And after pass through all these phases, I can completed my process with a deal won or a deal lost. We can also have some kinds of reports with the information that we have inside our process. So, as an example, we have the total time in each phase and the deals won. This number here represents for us the final value, which is a sum of these amounts that we have in all the cards in this specific report. So, to open and understand a little bit more about these reports, we can select all the columns with all the information that we have inside your process in this item here. So, for example, I can select the salesperson and he's going to come with a new column here. And in the left side, we can apply some filters. So here I select the current phase, it's just the deal one. Once I select Save Report, this report is saved. So that's it. If you have any questions or any adjustments to make in this process, please get in touch with one of our consultants or in our chat. Thank you very much.